Welcome to Yehewin Yoga. I invite you to find a comfortable seated position on your mat or on the floor. If you like, you can have a folded blanket underneath your sits bones or a cushion. That helps to raise your hips up to be aligned with your knees if you find that your knees are a bit tight or strong today. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable here. As you observe your breath and noticing your connection to the ground beneath you. Taking deep breaths in and out the nose if that's comfortable to do so. We're going to make little circles with our body here. We're going to inhale as we come forwards and exhale as we circle back. These circles can be as big or as small as you like. Just gently warming up the hips. Noticing any areas of openness or tightness. Just following the pace of your own breath. Find stillness before rotating in the opposite direction. This is an evening flow, but it's also great to do anytime that you need to take a moment to relax and unwind. Slowly coming back to center. Just going to take a seated cat-cow pose. So you can have your hands maybe resting on your shins as you inhale forwards and exhale as you arch your back. Moving at the pace of your own breath, warming up the spine here. So as you inhale forwards, the head might come up gently, and you exhale, the head tucks. Again, noticing how this movement feels and changes your connection to the ground beneath you. Moving mindfully to protect your back and any joints. We'll come back to stillness and center. Making our way to a tabletop position. Just going to do a little bit of core warming here. Inhale, opposite arm and leg up. And exhale together underneath your body. And inhale back up. Just bringing them together as you exhale and inhale up. Moving at your own pace. Exhale those arm and leg down. Inhale the opposite arm and leg up. And exhale again, bringing them together underneath your body. Inhaling each time as you move them up to be parallel with the ground beneath you. Moving at a comfortable pace, and exhale back to the ground. I'm going to take some cat-cow again here. Again, warming up the spine, but in a slightly different position as we're in a tabletop position. Just noticing that your knees are stacked below your hips and your hands below your shoulders. Warming up the spine as you exhale and arching the back. Inhale as you look up. Be a quick or slow movement. I'm just going to move side to side, same shoulder to same hip. Breaking up the spine in a different way here. And now we're going to come back to sit. Just going to do some arm movements as we breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending over to the side. One arm can be down. Inhale that arm up. Exhale, bending towards the opposite side. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm down to bend. Just moving at your own pace here. Waking up the side of your body. gentle twist, a gentle fold here. Exhale to twist, hand to the opposite thigh. As you inhale, lengthening the spine. Each exhale to twist, massaging your internal organs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to twist the opposite direction. Noticing how this feels in your low back. Breathing through the nose. Inhale, shaking the arms out. Just gonna bring our soles of our feet together for a butterfly pose. If you like, you can bend forwards to the neutral spine, maybe massaging your feet if you like. You can also do this posture sitting upright instead of bending forwards. Noticing if you have any pain in your knees, you can always come out of it as well. Now it's going to sweep one leg out away from you with the flex foot, and the opposite foot comes to that thigh. If you like, you can bend forwards over that bent knee. Only coming down as far as until you feel a sensation of a stretch in your leg, mindful of your knee. Breathing. Inhale, rising back up. I'm just going to take a little counter stretch, twisting the opposite direction away from that leg. Just going to inhale that leg up. It's going to stretch out the opposite leg this time. Switching sides. You can always do these postures seated up again on a blanket or a pillow. And if you like, you can fold forwards over that foot. So forward folds are great for soothing the nervous system, reducing blood pressure associated with stress. Great to do anytime, but especially before bedtime. Breathing in and out the nose, noticing the energy as it flows throughout this practice. We're going to come up and sit again with our bent knees, crossing an ankle across the opposite knee. Finding length in your spine and bring your feet as close as comfortable towards your body. This is a seated pigeon pose, great for your glutes and hips. Breathing as you find length in your spine, maybe gently tucking your chin. Inhaling each time to find length in your spine. On your next exhale, gently coming out of the stretch and just switching sides, opposite ankle to the other knee. And just bringing your foot in close to your body as comfortable to feel a sensation of a stretch. As you hold a seated pigeon pose, just observing how it feels differently on each side, bringing some balance to your body as you practice. And the physical practice helps to balance your mind as well. Just going to outstretch both legs in front of you with your feet flexed and hands by your hips, finding length in your spine. And if you like, you can bring the arms down to fold forwards. If you like, you can have your legs straight, or you can bend your knees if you want to get more into your back as well. Just breathing, and again, this forward fold helps to reduce stress as well. And ever so gently coming to lay down on your back with your knees bent, feet close to your hips. Inhaling up for a bridge pose. You can either find movement in this posture by raising and lowering the hips. You can hold it, maybe interlacing your fingers underneath your body. You can always place a prop underneath your hips as well. Exhale. Just going to find your final resting posture. Or if you prefer to do any other movements, feel free to do so. A variation I'm doing right now is feet are wide with the knees bent towards each other in the middle. Whatever your final resting posture is, making yourself as comfortable as possible. Relaxing the body into the mat. Softening the space between your eyebrows. Releasing any tension in your jaw. Letting your tongue to relax, your lips to part gently. Noticing the rising and the falling of your stomach. You can stay here as long as you like. Following the natural rhythm of your breath. Whenever you're ready, gently rolling over to one side, using your arm as a pillow, and pushing up with support of your arms. I invite you to take a moment to thank yourself for practicing some self-care postures to help reduce stress and to unwind at any time in the day. Take care.